Tomorrow is another day, but it's always good to know what to expect, and our horoscope can help you manage your time and energy in the most constructive and satisfying way. Our astrologers work for your future and prepare your horoscope for tomorrow. Find out with one click, and compare these forecasts with today's forecasts, so you have a more global view and it's easier to manage the situation consciously. This horoscope is a real impetus to make your own choices freely. See full forecast for August 16, 2022. Capricorn. Don't be afraid to fail when faced with a confusing situation. Today, avoid sleeping late because health should remain your priority. Your moral boundaries will be put to the test today. You'll know how to disarm your adversaries without being aggressive. You're not getting enough nutrients, and this will take its toll. Watch how much you eat outside of meal times. Discussions will become quite controversial. Don't let yourself be ruled by your emotions, take a step back. For romance. Someone from the past comes back and ruins your day. You feel a lack of perfection in your love life. Don't plan too far into the future, you can't force your instincts. This neutrality is beneficial if you are in a relationship. For finance. Quite good and under control. Your own actions will put your patience to the test, but you will reap the rewards of what you sow. For work. You're detaching yourself from the material aspects of your life. This is an opportunity for you to concentrate on other things. Aquarius. If you absolutely must fail, it doesn't mean you have to cry over it and use it as an excuse not to think ahead. You will be more at ease in company and it's time to look after your relationship in the right way. You need to take care of yourself and make up for increasing periods of neglect. Watch your diet in order to put this right. Today should be quite relaxed. There'll be nothing to stop you from looking after yourself. For romance. Stricken with intense jealousy. The emergence of new desires is making your heart miss a beat, but it could also sow confusion in your own mind. You could make changes to your situation and live with it. Give yourself that chance. For finance. Don't be satisfied with the income you currently receive. You have many reasons to thrive. Circumstances will finally turn in your favor, you'll know how to get ahead, today. For work. You have an absolute need to feel free and it's time to go beyond certain limits which are no longer relevant. Pisces. Do not be hasty in making life choices. Your air of ease will enable you to overcome worries and avoid obstacles. Take advantage and jettison habits which are based on false premises. There are obvious gaps in your healthy lifestyle. You will go through the day in an atmosphere of gentle serenity and without major hurdles. For romance. The more challenges you and your partner have to face lately, especially for those of you who are in a long-distance relationship, you will have a natural inclination to surround yourself with people and consolidate your friendships. Your good humor is contagious and there are some very pleasant encounters on the horizon if you are single. For finance. You tend to spend a lot of money on the things you love. You're going to have to make up your mind to deal with ideas which don't come from you originally but complement your own. For work. Establishing power bases is not your thing. Try to build bridges and don't get on your high horse. Aries. Avoid looking for problems with colleagues or superiors. Pleasant working conditions and environment will make you work optimally. Good humor will be everywhere and you will be more understanding with those around you. Take a few breaks, you're not handling things well. Be careful of muscle cramps and wrong moves. Your logical way of thinking will guide you in the right direction, and you will be truly inspired to finish off what you're currently working on. For romance. Worry is one form of your attention to the him. The intensity of your emotions is preventing you from reasoning logically. Put off big decisions until later and make the most of the here and now. Seize the day. For finance. Funds that must be saved should not be contested. The action you're likely to deliver today will be crowned with success. Give it all you've got. For work. Success comes to you and luck is with you in everything you do. Now is the time to demonstrate your verve. Taurus. Right now you want to be free from problems but the effort you show is not balanced. Don't hesitate about pulling out. Your current doubts will be absolutely well-founded. It would be a good idea to immerse yourself in something you really enjoy. This would give you the relaxation you need to feel better about things. You project your own desires onto others. This isn't the time to get embroiled in controversy. For romance, it's time to change to be a better partner for him. You have greater power in your hands than you supposed. You need to fight against being fatalistic, which comes from your past but has no relevance to the present situation. For finance, the more you work professionally, the better your financial future will be. Make sure you keep up your efficiency. Remain patient, and you will see that what holds you back today will spring you forward tomorrow. For work, the atmosphere at work has lightened up and good humor and mutual support are everywhere among your colleagues. Gemini. One simple way that can make your life healthier is to prepare lunch for work. This method can also reduce your expenses. Luck is on your side to remove a concern which has been holding you back since February. Your current pace is leading you to overdo things in spite of yourself. You should think of unwinding totally when you finally get the chance. You will be more serene and more inclined to compromise. Your sociable nature is your greatest strength. For romance, problems with your partner should not be complicated. You're brimming with new ideas on how you can improve your relationship or create new ones. You're going to devote yourself to this completely and with an unstoppable enthusiasm. For finance, it's time for you to try investing. Start with the simple ones first. Your new acquisitions, some of which are unusual, give you new perspectives on life. For work, you'll have the chance to deepen or nurture your knowledge. This will prove useful in the future. Cancer. As long as you are not influenced by other people, you can solve any problem. Today is full of valuable lessons and you will turn another corner on the road to maturity. You hide your fatigue admirably well, but you'll need to catch up on lost sleep. The tiredness you're feeling is not a premonition. You simply need to slow down. For romance, discomfort makes you not want to get too close to him. You need to let go of some of your principles to make the most of the positive influxes entering your love life. You're in no danger of losing yourself, quite the contrary. Focus on the present. For finance, don't depend too much on your main income, look for other sources of income. You will have the feeling that you are providing a prop for too many people. Let each one of them assume their responsibilities. For finance, things will advance smoothly. Today, it's time to run the gauntlet and speak about your ideas. Leo. Everyone deserves to be happy, including you. The warmth of those around you will be very satisfying. Don't stay in your cocoon. Make the most of today by taking lots of vitamins. You need to look after yourself more. You can see clearly behind the games of some individuals. Your judgment is entirely sound this time, so say what you think. For romance, your problems with your partner should not be complicated. All can be handled well. You will find it easy to communicate the warmth of your affections and will be persuasive. You will know better than anyone how to arouse passion. All that remains is for you to enjoy what you have started. For finance, don't stick to rules that can hinder your career, because the impact will lead to financial conditions. You'll need to finish dealing with some ongoing work before you can finally feel free. For work, some positive results will encourage your work motivation in the right direction today. Virgo. The current state of health is likely to be disrupted. Avoid fast food and drink plenty of mineral water. You should always adopt a healthy lifestyle. Clear and resolute ideas are the order of the day and sweep away your doubts. Your good humor is infectious. You're going to have to call on all your endurance skills. Fortunately, you are on good form, though make sure you eat a balanced diet. You will make some pleasant contacts who will open doors to you. This marks the start of some very promising friendships. For romance, your sense of conciliation and understanding will work wonders to create the atmosphere that's so important to you. A bit of TLC will enable you to smooth out the rough edges of your relationships. For finance, a new job opportunity is coming your way. Be open to new suggestions. Doors are opening to give you an easier time financially with a bit of effort. For work, don't waste time on futile discussion. The time has come to take firm action and not listen to ignoramuses. Libra. The work you're working on is giving you a little trouble. Even so, don't let this be an obstacle to thinking ahead. You feel more comfortable in your skin and you're aware of this. Don't exploit your aura, let things take their natural course. It's others who will put the dampers on your vitality. People are asking too much of you, or at least that's how you feel. People are being demanding. Above all, don't dig in your heels. Be flexible and make concessions. This will be helpful. For romance. Today you have to sacrifice time for your partner. You're going to actively seek change in your love life, and it's through talking that you'll be able to lay the foundations of the changes that you hope to make. A new encounter could change everything. For finance. Work and work, so that the target is achieved. Your constructive enthusiasm will enable you to kickstart your finances today. For work. You'll have to make a radical decision and maybe take the risk of appearing harder than you are. Scorpio. Don't be too demanding and dependent on others. What you can do it. Living independently makes you more free. There are arrangements to be made and choices to be taken, no time to wait. You're ready. You absolutely need a holiday and time alone to take stock. Don't let other people bother you, concentrate on what you really need to do. For romance. Whatever your choice, you deserve to be happy. You have the means of building a connection over the test of time. A friend's advice is useful today. Don't hesitate to change tack, in order to reach your goal. For finance. Do not carelessly use savings. You can rely on stability and trust today, but work a bit more on your files before sharing them with others. For work. Don't confuse haste with speed. You need to reflect more before embarking on a project. Sagittarius. Time and energy are two things that you have to sacrifice for the sake of your dreams and goals in the future. You will find it easy to make contact with very interesting people, and there's something new in the air. You need movement, which would help you to get rid of stress. Nervous fatigue is lying in wait for you. Just slow down your train of thought. Your conversations with friends give you a lift. Being yourself will be what you need. For romance. Don't do stupid things just for the sake of love. Be realistic. Success is within your grasp, and your boldness will lead to your best opportunity. In fact, who could resist such magnetism? You have the words to convince and captivate. For finance. Someone is trying to borrow money from you. This is an extremely good time for signing long-term contracts and agreements. Luck will still be there today. For work. You will have to make a rapid and important decision today. Have confidence in your analytical powers.